my name is Anita and this is my sewing channel, Sewing Yogi, where I chat about sewing and usually things that are made for me. If you are a subscriber, then welcome back, and if you're completely new here, then welcome. So today I am going to bring you a Friday Sews. I haven't done one of these for quite some time. Life has been a little bit hectic and a bit crazy, but I'm going to try and get a pattern made for June. So I'm just going to chat about that essentially. Firstly, I am wearing an Agnes top by Tilly and the Buttons. I dug this out the other day, completely forgot I had it, and I'd forgotten how much I love this pattern actually, so I would like to make another one of these. But yeah, so I'm wearing an Agnes and I'm going to get into the pattern that I want to make in June. So I'm going away on holiday around the middle of June and I want to make this dress for that. So this pattern is newly released. I nearly missed it when it was on offer because I just didn't get a chance to look at my emails, and I noticed it right at the last day when it was on offer, and I had a quick glance and just fell in love with the back detail. So I'm going to put pictures up of this if you haven't seen it, but it is the Darla dress and jumpsuit by True Bias, and I saw it and just fell in love with it. It's so lovely. So I immediately bought the pattern. I then printed it off, stuck it together, and then started tracing off my size. I am thinking I'm between sizes on this. I think I'm going to do between a 4 and a 6, I think it is. I couldn't quite decide what to do because it is a fitted bodice, so I didn't want to go too small and also don't want to go too big. So once I've established what size I was going to do, I then quickly realised that this is a pattern that is backless. So the version I want to do is with the beautiful detail at the back, where you're pulling it with the ties. And then I realised that there's no option here to be wearing underwear under this. And I was a bit disappointed and thought, what am I going to do? Because I don't really want to go and make this and not be able to wear some underwear under it. So I decided to look into perhaps creating a bra shelf within the dress. So I looked at a few tutorials of how to do a bra shelf and add that to a regular dress, but I couldn't find anything for fitting it to a bodice which has darts. So this dress has 2 side darts and 2 waist darts, and like I say, it's a fitted bodice, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get this made, but I'm going to try and give it a go. It does have a lining on the inside, so I'm thinking that perhaps maybe I could take that lining out and use the bra shelf instead. How that will work, I'm not quite sure. So the fabric I'll show you what I'm going to make this out of. I bought this recently and it is a viscose, and you may be able to see that there are shells on the detail, and obviously when you put it away it looks like a nice pattern on there, and I thought that would be quite sweet for a sort of summery style dress for holiday. So yeah, I'm going to try my best with this one. I don't know whether this is going to work, so I suppose really I kind of want to put it out there. If anyone has got any tips, hacks that I could perhaps use for this. The fabric I'm going to use for the bra shelf is this cotton jersey. Sorry, my throat's going. Cotton jersey, which is a kind of nude pink colour, which I thought might work, as it's quite, sort of skin coloured. And because the bodice has darts, I'm not sure whether I need to put darts into that bra shelf, or do I not have to worry about that because it's stretchy, and can I just do a regular bra shelf? And it would just be on the front panel, so I wouldn't be able to do a full, 3-dimensional kind of bra shelf. It would just be the front panel, which I'd have to stitch into the side seams. This may affect the way that the dress hangs. It may pull the sides in slightly, but I'm thinking because it ties quite tightly at the back, I could probably kind of get rid of that if there was any puckering going on here. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to just give it a shot. I've tried to Google and search for anyone that may have done this in a darted bodice. Can't find anything. So I think I'm just going to have a stab at it and just see if it works, and it may not work. So it's one of those, but I really want to get this made for my holiday, and I think it would be beautiful to wear on holiday. I'm going to make the maxi length version because I think it would look nicer with that back detail, and obviously be more fitting for holiday. So yeah, if anyone has got any tips, any knowledge of how to perhaps make this work, then I would be very grateful for your messages. But yeah, apart from that, that is what I'm going to attempt. I have already made a quick toile of the bodice to see the fit because of the darts in there. I did one, and the darts weren't really positioned where I needed them to be. So I've made another one just out of this, it's kind of like decorators cover sort of stuff that I buy from quite an inexpensive shop here. And I've put in the darts where I think they will fit me. So I've moved the side darts down just a touch, and then those waist darts, I've just moved them to centre front, about 2 centimetres. And that seems to work now. Of course, I'm going with the fact that I won't be wearing underwear, so I've given it a bit of leeway there as to how that may work. I'm not quite sure yet. But yeah, so these are my little pattern piece. This is my pattern piece that I've adjusted. It's quite a simple adjustment now, moving the darts. It's just a case of kind of cutting around them and then moving them down the amount that you need. So my side dart has been moved. So that's one way around. My side dart has been dropped down, and my bottom waist dart has been moved more towards the centre front. And I'm hoping that will work. I haven't taken any off the length of the bodice because where it fits on me seems okay. So I'm going to just leave that. I don't think that's going to be a major problem. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I've got to chat about for my Friday sews. But there is also another thing that I've been kind of umming and ahhing about mentioning, and it's really more to do with my health and the way I've been feeling right now. So probably for the past couple of months, this has probably been getting worse, but it's been going on for quite some time, I think. But I've been ignoring it, and I've been feeling really emotional and up and down and very low at times, and very anxious and overwhelmed. And this is one of my reasons why I've not been doing any plans videos, because I'm struggling to plan things in advance without feeling over anxious and overwhelmed by everything. And this is crazy because I've never been this bad. Well, I should say I haven't felt this bad for a long time. So I suffered with this when I was younger, and you know, I've been able to manage it for many years. But of course now, I think my hormones have just shifted and changed, and this has created a bit of more of a problem for me, and my health has gone downhill. I've not been sleeping. Oh, the list is endless. I've been having headaches, serious menorrhage. I've been told that's what it's called, where I'm just absolutely livid, raging about the tiniest things. Yeah, and got quite scary a few times when I've been out in public. It's probably safe that I just stay indoors. But yeah, I've just been going through so many different things. You know, like my joints have been really bad, and they've always been, you know, a little bit dodgy. I do suffer with arthritis anyway, and that's made it worse. And I've also got a skin condition, which I've had since I'm in my 20s, but suddenly it's flared up again. And I've just had so many things going on. My hair was changing, my skin, you know, everything's going crazy in my body. So I think I got to a point where I was really quite low, and I had got a deep discussion with my husband, and we decided that it's probably best I went to the GP and got myself sorted out. And yeah, he advised I had some blood tests done, which I've had done, and they were all clear. So that's good news. Nothing majorly wrong with me, other than he suggested I perhaps try HRT. So that's what I'm doing. I am trying the HRT, and it's something that I've not really wanted to try. I am very much someone who likes to try the herbal remedies first, or the more alternative routes first, but they just weren't helping. So I've had to go down this route, and I've been on it now for about a month, and I do feel a lot better. Still slightly off every now and again. The anxiety is the one thing that's kind of really still prominent, but I'm lots better than I was. So I'm going to see how I go, but I just thought I'd give you the heads up on that. Because I have been really intermittent with my vlogging and with my posting of my makes, and yeah, my mind has been crazy and convincing me that I'm no good. And you know, I've always had this anyway. I've always been like this kind of way inclined, but this is like amplified. So yeah, it's like the self-doubts are just incredible. Anyway, so I thought I'd let you know that. And also, if this is going to help anyone else out there that's perhaps feeling the same as me right now, or, you know, going through the same similar things, or has been through this, you know, then I just thought I'd reach out and let you know that. I know there's friends of mine who are dealing with this in a completely different manner, and they've not suffered half the things that I've had, and everybody's experiences are completely different. So I just thought I'd let you know my my experience of this. But yeah, anyway, that's enough of me waffling on. So yeah, if any advice is out there for this pattern that I'm doing right now, the Darla jumpsuit and dress. I did say I'm doing the dress, didn't I? Yeah, I'm going to do the jumpsuit at some point, but I want to get the dress sorted first. Once I've got that sorted, then I'll attempt the jumpsuit. But if you've got any hints, tips, anything like that, that's brilliant. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and maybe if you've watched it to the end, thanks for staying with me. And yeah, I hope you're all really, really well and you're all sewing, and I shall hopefully see you very soon. And sending loads of love, everyone. Bye.